To NCAA Baseball Regionals, presented by Capital One on another Sunsplash afternoon near the Bryan College Station Regional. Elimination game number 2. The Ragin' Cajuns and the Texas Longhorns meet for the second time this weekend. The winner advancing to tonight's regional final against Texas A&M. Bang Bang plays at first base. And LaFleur retired quickly with a strikeout. Now comebacks happening all across the country to start third day of regionals. And back-to-back strikeouts. And maybe just the most awkward play you could ever imagine that plates proved to be the winning run. Dribbler down to third. Flores, a big moment here, and a good start for UT. Next behind home plate today. And served into center field. No one home. Jared Thomas aboard. And he found a way to hit it where the defense was not positioned. And Flores strikes out.
Really being patient at the plate.
No man's land, heart of the Bermuda Triangle. And a good piece of base running by Thomas. To second, fielded cleanly. How about that flip? And the twin killing. My goodness. And momentum. Amade, fly ball to center. And 4 up, 4 down. The Ragin' Cajuns. He's a bulldog. He's tenacious. You can feel that, a competitor, and you can say that about a lot of pitchers, but maybe even next level with Whitehead into center field. Ragin' Cajuns have their first base runner. Bunted to third, Powell on the move. Hammers that one into left field. Coming home to score will be Caleb Stelly. And our friends here in College Station just delivered the first entree of the afternoon. Torres smacks that one into left field. And Pastor slides in at third. The throw towards second. Well, maybe an opportunity miss right there. Certainly an encouraging sign if you're a fan of the Horns. And a payoff, some high heat. Chasing was Uhas, and Whitehead escapes. Ragin' Cajuns strike first. Horns 0-2 in the Sun Belt tournament. The payoff is nubbed over to third, and Amade fires, playing as a shortstop for out number 1 of the year. To right center, and that's down for a hit. So with 1 away, the Horns with a runner at first. Currently in Fayetteville, they've battled injuries late in the year. Struggling. And a walk issued to Galvan, so the Horns in business with 2 aboard and only 1 away. Longhorns already with 3 hits. And likely number 4, there it is. Texas will tie it up at 1. The throw comes into third. Advancing to second is Gasparino. And the Horns back in business here in the second inning. And that clips Kennedy. Longhorns have the bases loaded. To second, hit sharply. Taylor, DeBarge, we saw it moments ago, and we see it again.
To do damage, you want to be able to cash in there.
Served into center field and a base hit. First time Trey LaFleur has been aboard today.
And for LaFleur.
Bunted towards the mound, first base side. The flip is there, as is the sacrifice 1-3. award given by the Associated Press. Flores fields it cleanly on the move, and he's been on point with 2 plays so far today. A good sign for Texas. Advancing to third is LaFleur.
Yeah, it's tough, but that's the game of baseball, right? Is being able to flush it.
Center field, base hit, Louisiana back in front. Good piece of hitting by Lee Amadei.
Yeah, and Amadei just ready with the guy on third base.
Popped up the infield. D. Kennedy surveys.
What's the mindset going into that game yesterday, and what does Coach Deggs tell you as far as your preparation or be prepared to come in a certain part of the game?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted JT to go out there, do his thing. I mean, he didn't really have his best stuff.
Felt special at times when this place is rocking as Schuessler lines out to right field. What's it felt like from your perspective?
I mean, this atmosphere is crazy. I was able to experience a little bit of last night.
The Big 12 Player of the Year, Max Ballou.
I think Chase has got him right here. Maybe not.
Fly ball left field.
There we go.
That retires the side. Regular season, Coach Mike White, Patty Gasso's teams. As UT found a way against the Sooners. How about this play? Whitehead. Oh, and he got it there.
Some pitchers are athletes, Roy.
There we go. I was waiting. We've held on all weekend. And that hit past Dorr. Ready for Whitehead as he comes home. Swung on a miss, hit and run, throw to second. And it's in time. Strike him out, throw him out.
They give me their all, and I'm gonna give them my all. It dates back to a while ago when I first had my first start against them last year, and I mean, just forget about what happened last night. To move on. You kind of have to have a short-term memory with losses like that. We're just focused on winning today, game by game. We know it's gonna be a long day, and but we're gonna have fun on the way.
The rest of the weekend, LeBaron.
Thank you.
Towards the gap, on cue and down for a base hit, and that's going to drop right through the wickets of Broussard. It'll be one of the longest singles of the weekend.
Thighs and all that comes along with it.
Gasparino serves it to short. DeBarge is there. They'll get the lead runner in Galvan at second. Side retired, Louisiana.
Clean baseball, not give up the big inning. Represent the G in their heart. Certain things that every single coach tries to
8,000 strong. Up the middle, and another hit for the Ragin' Cajuns. LaFleur's 2 for 3. And the first 2 aboard for Louisiana. Bunts it to third, Powell up with it quickly, going for the lead runner. They'll get him at third base. Jalen Flores covering. That bunt was delivered. Popped up left field. Jared Thomas underneath. And there are 2 away. It worked out well for Texas. A line out to Kennedy. And Amadei played perfectly in a promising inning. Final coming up later today. Certainly there's going to be some intrigue there as D. Kennedy sends it to short. And a powerful throw by DeBarge. Gets a leadoff man. Thomas. Dribbler to second, and Taylor ready and waiting.
The zone, getting guys to hit it to his defenders.
And a 2-out walk issue to Flores. Served into center field. That'll drop for a hit. Flores held up at second. Schuessler's 2 for 3. 7 hits this weekend. Fielder, Big 12 Player of the Year. If not now, when? Dribbler to second. Taylor, an easy play. Horn strand a pair. Halfway home, College Station, 2-1 Louisiana. You've got teams like Tennessee, Texas A&M, Clemson. Gotten off to great starts. And Broussard out in right field. Check what we've seen from Texas pitching so far this weekend. Make it 5.
And that's him expanding the zone again. When you throw a lot of strikes.
Morgan has been. A rocket into left field. Pastor on the move. And the turn, a 2-out double. 11th of the season for Duncan Pastor, and a good piece of hitting. Loser will wrap up their 2024 campaign, and it's on to the offseason. Cut on and miss, and Whitehead with a spark.
Extremely efficient, and that's why he's been able to take his team all the way into the 6th here.
Now at 82 pitches, fly ball, deepest part of the ballpark. Stelly at the track. And retires Peyton Powell. Triple past the mound in no man's land. Borba's going to get aboard. Second time today he's reached first, his second hit. 2-2. Straight gas. Gasparino. Fly ball to right center. And that'll get down for a hit. Broussard unable to get there. Gasparino couldn't have placed it any better than what he did. And his struck him out. And emotions running high for the Ragin' Cajuns. One-run game. Connor Higgs first AP of the day. And a fly ball to left field. Jared Thomas. Giving his team a little bit of a spark, but every Texas rally has been thwarted by Louisiana pitching. Back-to-back outs for Thomas.
Movement. Done a good job of getting some swing and miss, but the main thing for him is throw strikes.
That's what he's done. That's what he did.
In the big moment.
One away. You know, we talked Friday about Porter Brown, and could this be his breakout weekend? Certainly in that first. Fly ball to right. Broussard. And there are two away. Schuessler over to third. Amadei. 7 innings in the books since that third frame. Hits at a premium, runs have been non-existent. And Cal DeBarge, a leadoff hit. Understanding what's at stake. A battle with Texas A&M tonight. Pitch in the dirt. And DeBarge races down to second.
First base trying to pull something, move the runner.
And Hurley battles back. Amadei strikes out. Chop to third. Powell has it. He'll look to DeBarge back to second and deliver the second out. Blue Powell and Borba. Into left field. DeBarge given the green light. Here comes the throw on the way. It is late. And Louisiana extends its lead to 3-1. Bunted to Powell, tried to barehand it and could not. Would have been a close play. Runners at first and second. Torres with a shot deep left field at the wall, and it's gone off the scoreboard.
Roy, Torres knew this right off the bat. He got barreled to this thing and he bat flipped it so hard and watched this thing fly, which I give him all credit to do so, because when you get a hanger like this, you hang him We bang them. Check out the bat flip, the spit out the lip, and watch that thing go. That's a majestic blast right there coming off the bat of Torres.
Over to Kennedy, into right field. To LaFleur at the top of the order. And off the lower part of the leg. Inning continues. Like after a late night here against your arch rival. And a Louisiana team that was afforded more rest. Here's another shot left field, and that one's gone. Over the stands. Broussard's second long ball of the season. It's 9-1.
And Broussard with the Michael Jordan shrug. See this fastball just right over the heart of the plate. Barrel down, head down on the baseball, hitting firm against the front side. And maybe not as known for hitting the homers, but you wouldn't know by this swing right here. My boy got extended.
Kennedy, the awkward hop, he handles it to retire the side. Well, what must feel like the longest frame of the year.
That's how you can tell that it has that rising effect, is when you commit too early and you see him kind of take that sword swing, half swing.
And the payoff. Settles in low, ball 4.
It's a good take right there.
Take out a national seed in your arch rival in the process, off the back of Borba. Now the Horns with 2 aboard. Served into left field, that's down for a hit. 1 run will score. Coming home is Powell. That'll make it 9-2. And the payoff swung on and miss. 2 away. To first. Backhanded by LaFleur, and everybody's safe. Trey was able to knock it down, and that was it. Bases are loaded for the Horns.
His bullets now at 52 pitches.
All-important 3-2 pitch coming, and Farmer strikes out. And the Longhorns leave them loaded. Amadei sends it back right up the middle. Leadoff man aboard. Horns also with a new left fielder. There's Porter Brandt being a little bit too much. The Horns and their starting pitching certainly gave you an opportunity. Both of these games with another sellout crowd expected. To second, they'll get the lead runner there. The turn with the toss not in time. 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, no throw made to second. And Amadei in scoring position. Needs more. Starting in July. And there's a lot of folks in the Lone Star State talking and around the nation. Pastor draws the walk, and he continues.
During a certain part of the year, and that's how you do it.
Torres bloops it into right field. 1 more run will score. Coming home is Taylor. And it's 10-2. 102, 103 pitches. Hicks draws a walk. Louisiana has the bases loaded. Bear Johnson. Seen outstanding drama. As Oklahoma tries to go for 4 in a row, 4 national championships. Here in College Station, bottom of the 9th coming up, UT. Payoff pitch, and Flores back up the middle into center field. Leadoff man aboard for the Longhorns. And for Jalen, that is his 100. And that ball, tap service. He'll trot down to first, so the first 2 aboard for the Longhorns. And that right off the lower back. And the first 3 reach for Texas.
Really the last thing
Would be next. No one out in the bottom of the 9th with the bases loaded, making 1 away.
nice.
On the outside corner and a called strike 3. The punch out for Holzhammer. Fly ball to left field. Higgs. And that'll do it. 10-2 the final score. Louisiana survives. The Ragin' Cajuns advance to tonight's regional final against Texas A&M.
Yeah, you just look at the pitching today. I thought that was the perfect way to set the tone with Morgan coming out, throwing a lot of strikes. Langevin doing his job as well. And then you get a 7 spot.